today I'm going to be talking about coconut oil for hair from Tropical Traditions. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about Tropical Traditions, the company, and then I'm going to talk about the product itself. I'm going to give you guys some basic information, then tell you my opinion of it. My name is Sharon, welcome back to my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe below and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. Okay, so let's get started. Tropical Traditions is also known as Healthy Traditions, and they have a wide variety of products such as frozen foods, raw honey. They've got personal care products like shampoo and conditioner, cleaning products. They also have essential oils, so I got my Florahana essential oils from there. These are from France, and Tropical Traditions is the only certified reseller in the entire United States, so you can get it from there. However, they are more famous for their coconut oil. So if you're a coconut oil connoisseur, make sure you guys check them out. They've got a gold label, a green label, they've got this is for hair, and just a lot of choices that you can choose from. Their prices are also pretty affordable. I do have a free shipping code for you guys. You can find the information below, but it's good off it gives you free shipping off your first order. So let's talk a little bit about coconut oil. Coconut oil needs no introduction. It's been in the news for a long time. One day it's bad, the next day it's good. It's got bad fatty acids in it, or good fat in it. Sorry, good fat or bad fat, depending on who you talk to. You should keep it in your diet. You should eliminate it from your diet. So you can use it internally and externally. So a lot of people I know, the bullet coffee is becoming famous. You know, they start their day with like a shot of coconut oil in their coffee. Some people cook with it, and it's going to depend on the heat that you use to cook and which coconut oil you're going to use. I don't really use oil to cook. I'm not a good cook at all, so I cannot recommend which oils you should use for which cooking temperatures, but make sure that you are looking up that information if you need it. You can also use it externally. It's good for your hair and your body. Some people also do oil pulling, which is they put coconut oil in their mouth and swish it around for like 20 minutes, and they say it draws out all the impurities and keeps your teeth from getting cavities. So there's so many uses for coconut oil. I know that coconut oil, it rates 4 out of 5 for comedogenic. So there is this rating. It goes from 0 to 5, and basically what people say is they say if an oil or a butter or product is rated at 0, you are very, very unlikely that you will have problems with breakouts, with your pores clogging or anything like that. If it's rated high, like a 5, then most people are going to break out. Now, I have heard of this rating, and it seems that a lot of companies are using it, and I also know that it's pretty controversial. So the way that they do this is that they test these products on rabbits' ears, and rabbits don't seem to break out with acne very often. So and it is not cruelty-free. So you're testing on animals, so you've got that ethics, and you've also got the thing that it's not, the skin of a rabbit is very different than our skin. So I don't know how accurate their testing is. And I do have a couple of links below, and I'm going to put those in the description box. And you guys can read about what these professionals, what their opinion is of the comedogenic rating. So let's talk about this particular coconut oil. It does say coconut oil for hair. It is in a glass bottle. That's something that I do like. I am trying to move away from plastic. I will say that I do use plastic in my bathroom. I have broken way too many things, especially when in the shower, and it's just not safe. So anything that is glass, I do keep outside of the shower, just for safety reasons. Now, this is made in the Philippines, if you guys can say, and it is past expired. Okay, so the expiry date was February 2018. I purchased this in 2017. It was either in the fall or the winter, and it surprised me that there was such a short shelf life for this product. Now, I'm not sure why. I don't know if they were just, they had overstocked in their warehouse or something, or if they're just erring on the side of caution and putting a shorter shelf life on it. I do know that coconut oil can last, a while depending on how you store it. It is solid now. Inside my house, it's 22 degrees Celsius. So as it gets hotter, it will liquefy, and then I usually keep all my oils in the refrigerator. I did take this out. This has been out for about 12 hours. So this is just the natural consistency that it would get at room temperature, which is 22 degrees. So I don't know why they do that. I've seen people say that coconut oil kind of lasts almost forever. You do have to be careful about contaminating your products. So if you're, for example, have it on a spoon or something and dip that back in and mix it or something like that, you're going to cross-contaminate your product. and it's just going to be a breeding ground for bacteria, so you do have to be careful. So they suggest that you use it in 2 different ways. They can say for a dry scalp, rub it onto your hair and scalp for 30 minutes. You can also wear a shower cap or towel to protect your bedding. Or you can use it as a hair conditioner after washing when your hair is still wet, or as a pre-wash hair treatment, or like a pre-poo. So those are the couple ways they suggest that you use it, and they say that it's for hair. I'm sure you could use this for your body as well. It is 16 ounces. It was really affordable. I want to say it was about $8 when I purchased it. The only ingredient here is 100% pure coconut oil. Now, I do have a few issues with the product. So first off, like I can get past the expiry date. I do look at expiry dates. I am not using this internally. You probably could use it internally because it is pure coconut oil. If something were to grow on this, I would definitely throw it out. My issue is that I don't know much about the processing here. So it doesn't say how it's pressed. It's not, is it expeller pressed? Is it cold pressed? So those are different methods of getting the oil out of the product, out of the coconut. I also don't know whether it's refined, unrefined, light refined. I don't know anything about that. So they're not giving any information about the extraction method or the refinement method. And I know that on the labels, they're not always complete. So I did look at the website, and the website, he has even less information than the label does. So there's very, very little information about it. The smell was kind of disappointing. I don't know if you're one of those people who likes coconut oil. I do. I personally like the smell of it. It does not work for my hair and skin at all. So with my skin, it seems to dry up my skin. It seems to just like suck the moisture out of my skin. I still do use it as a base for a lot of my body butters just because it's a cheap filler ingredient. But when I go through what I have, I've got fractionated coconut oil, which is the liquid coconut oil, and I also have the regular coconut oil. I'm probably going to have to look for another cheaper filler ingredient. And with my hair, it just makes it stiff and dry. So I know that everybody's different, so you have to test and see what works for you. And remember, when you are using products, always to patch test them to make sure you guys aren't having any reaction. But the smell that it has is just a very, very light smell. It's different than the Spectrum that I had. The Spectrum coconut oil had a very strong coconut oil smell, which I enjoyed. But if you're looking for something with a lighter smell, you should definitely check it out. So this is what it looks like. It is pretty thick, as you would imagine. Most coconut oils, pretty much every coconut oil is going to get like this, except the fractionated coconut oil, which is meant to stay in liquid form. So I'm not sure if I would purchase this again. I probably would not for myself just because I don't use it. I do like Tropical Traditions or Healthy Traditions, the company. I do have some issues with this particular product just because they seem to be leaving out information. But honestly, for the way that I am using it, it's simply not that important to me. I know that everybody is different though. So now I would like to hear from you guys. Please let me know if you've tried anything from Tropical Traditions or Healthy Traditions, what you bought and what your opinion of it was. I love hearing from you guys, so make sure you guys leave a comment below. Please like this video and give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. See you guys later.